A lot of businesses that are performing well have got a story behind them. People don't buy products, they buy stories. And if your business does not have one, then you are invisible. Welcome. This is day 13 of the 30-day Growth Mastery Challenge. Thank you so much for supporting us. If you have not yet watched the last 12 tips that we have given, please go back and watch those. I'll leave the link to the playlist down below. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss all the new tips and posts that we'll bring, especially as it relates to this particular challenge. Also, make sure that you download the 30-day SME Growth Action Plan. Now, the action plan has got a worksheet in it, and this worksheet will help you so much in creating your own growth framework and push your business forward. As we always like to say here on Phiri Consulting, early preparation equals excellent results. So make sure that you do so. Your business story isn't about when you started, neither is it about what you sell. It's about why you exist and the change that you want to bring into this world through that particular product or the service. Remember, in every product or service offering that you're bringing to market, there is an expectation that you have as an entrepreneur. Either you change your mindset if you are maybe selling a productivity tool, or you are selling a course or something like that. You want people to change either the way that they're satisfying their current needs and the way they're doing things. So this actually holds even more water if the product or service is a new invention or is an innovation from what is been there in the market. So basically, there is a change that you want to address. Again, it could be maybe a product idea that has always been in the market. Still, there is change involved in that. And the change comes because with the use of the product, it could be the use of a platform or a software. Then you're changing people and you're moving them from a point where they were in pain to a point where they are now satisfied with what they needed solving. So there is always change, and this must be very clear in your particular story. A great story is very important because it connects also emotionally and it helps you build trust. Again, it makes your audience find out exactly why, or gives them the reason why they should follow along in that particular journey. So you are pulling everyone in a particular direction, and in doing so, the people that you are engaging with as your audience or your target market, they must believe in you. And for them to do so, there has to be a way that they connect with you. And the easiest way to do so is to connect with them from an emotional point and then take it to other stages in their life. But once that connection is established through a good story or great story, then it becomes easy for you to sell to them. It becomes easy for you to deal with them directly and to get the right kind of feedback that you're looking for from that target audience. Let's follow this simple formula for you to start or for you to create your own business story. The place to start is number one, the beginning. This is where you explain exactly your reason for existence. Why did you start? And you show exactly the gap or the problem that you saw. Now, in this, you are trying to connect with someone that is seeing that particular problem. Remember, your particular clients or your prospective customers have got specific pain points. There are certain things that they want to solve, and you bringing the fix or the solution must show them that you understand exactly what the problem is. So that's the beginning, the problem, the gap that you saw. And then number two, the struggle. Now, the struggle is all about the challenges that you as an entrepreneur faced, or what your customers are facing or they faced. Now, in this, what you are trying to prove is that not only are you an entrepreneur, but you are also human. If you're human, then you are also showing that not only do you have W's, you also have got losses. And if you've got losses, you are bound to face challenges. Here you are coming down to that human aspect and you're communicating and connecting with them on a human level. And this is always effective because not only are you just a brand or a signage somewhere, for instance, a signage that says Phiri Consulting without the human component or aspect that has to be connected to that brand. Now, this probably shows exactly that you are human, you go through the same kind of problems that your target audience is going through, and the solution that you're bringing is bound to have more impact because they can believe you now because you are explaining to them or you're connecting to them on that level and then bringing the solution to show them exactly that you have passed through where they are right now, or you were once where they are currently, and then now you're bringing the solution because you understand the actual struggle that they're going through. Number 3 is the transformation. The transformation now is all about your process. How do you intend to solve that particular problem? Now, there are so many ways. You will find that in current times now, a lot of people are more concerned about the ethical side of business. There are solutions, many solutions to business, but the how part, how do you get to that solution, is always critical because now it means that they can trust you if you're doing it in a legal way, in an ethical way, in a way that does not harm them. That's why you've seen a lot of environmental sustainability issues becoming more and more prominent in the market. Businesses that have got a good sustainability sort of a profile being put first, right? Even on stock exchanges and stuff like that, because the transformation part is always very critical. And then the fourth part in that formula is the mission. The mission is all about where are you heading, where are you going, and if people are to follow you, they need to find out exactly how you intend to get to that particular destination. Because as you go to that particular destination, which is the solution to the problem that they're facing, they need to know exactly what the destination is first before they can embark on that journey with you. So these 4 aspects or these 4 components are very critical in every business story. So always remember that there has to be a clear beginning. You need to show the challenges, you need to show the transformation, and then lastly, you need to show the mission or the vision that you have for that particular business. Okay, so next time when you are sitting down either with your team or if you're a solopreneur and you decide to start crafting the story, focus less on what you sell and then more and more on the journey itself. The journey, if it is an interesting journey, then you will have people coming on board and then supporting your journey in entrepreneurship, which means that you get the leads, you get the sales. Sometimes it might take time for you to see these benefits, but trust me, the benefits will come, and when they come, they'll always be massive benefits. So your challenge today on day 13 is to follow this framework, follow the 4 points in creating your own journey and your own story, and then begin to infuse these in your organic messaging on your social post on Instagram, LinkedIn. Let the market in, let the audience in, let them find more reasons to follow you. Let them find more reasons to support your brand. Let them know the beginning. Let them know the challenges. Let them know the transformation is and the mission also, and what it is that you're taking them through. And this, I tell you, will bring you massive benefits in your business and will help you scale your business much faster. And doing this does not require you to spend more. That is exactly the main reason for this 30-day challenge, to give you tips, to give you ways, means of scaling your business without you spending more. A lot of you are already spending more on advertising, are spending more on this and that, trying to find the perfect way to grow your business. However, as you have seen in the last 12 days, and as you're going to see in the future, most of the tips that we'll give you here are always budget-friendly tips that will help you scale your business at the budget that you have currently. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment, and also book a free 30-minute non-obligation call so that we can find out the kind of challenges that you have and whether you and us can be a perfect fit to work together. At Phiri Consulting, we offer a business coaching. We offer a lot of other tools that you can use to scale your business, your digital marketing, strategy, branding, and so forth. So don't hesitate. Book that call today. Again, if you have not yet downloaded the 30-day SME Growth Action Plan, you need it. Download it now. It is there in the description down below or somewhere in the captions. I hope that you really liked day 13. Let me tell you, day 14 is going to be massive. So please do subscribe, tell your friends, and tell everyone else that the 30-day SME Growth Master Challenge is on. Don't be left behind. Let's grow together. This is Phiri Consulting. Bye.